Oh, well, hey, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Listen, I hope, trying to get this stuff off my screen. I hope you've had a great week. I'm ready to talk about Freedom Friday. Let me tell y'all something. Today, y'all take me at my word today, okay? I am going to have to be a little bit shorter today because I'm about to get out of here. Yeah. So do me a favor, say hello in the comments so I can holler back at you and we can get into Freedom Friday. Y'all, what a week. I'm not even going to tell you about all the things that have happened. Hey, Anna, not going to tell you about all the things that have happened. Thank you. Got it done yesterday. Had to get my hair together so I can travel, y'all, because I'm getting ready to roll out and go see Jonah. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful. Listen, y'all, I don't want to be all day because I got to finish this carry-on, get all my snacks and my goodies and all my stuff in there. Hey, Rudy, happy Friday to you. Y'all, let's get into it. It's not even going to be long. Look, I only got this many pages. Okay, and y'all know I talk fast. So, Ruthie, I'm so glad that you're on because I thought about your mom this morning. Your mom said, let me make sure I get it right. If you steal, you'll lie. If you lie, no, if you lie, you'll steal. If you steal, you'll kill. Yes, I'm going to see my Jonah. Yes, Anna, so excited. Okay, let me go back. If you lie, you'll steal. If you steal, you'll kill. Y'all, they used to say stuff to us when we was little. Am I right, Ruthie? When we were younger, when we were little, because they was trying to make sure we had ourselves together, right? They wasn't for you doing stuff and embarrassing them. Okay? Because whatever you did was a reflection on them. And folks would say stuff like, "Ooh, is that Marie's daughter? Oh, I know you're not Marie's daughter." Because Marie would not, no. Listen, they didn't play it. And if you embarrassed them, baby, you was about to pay the piper for getting out of line with whatever you did. If it was stealing, if it was lying, child, whatever you did, you was about to get it. Well, listen, I was thinking about this kid. Okay, Tracy, as long as somebody with me. Hey, cousin, my cousin Tio. Y'all say hi to my cousin in the comments. That's my cousin Tio. Listen, my mama used to say there was this kid. Well, let me tell y'all about two people, and then I'm gonna jump into it because I got to set it up for you because I can't be all day. Let me before I talk about, let's talk about the kid first. There was a kid when I was young, baby. My mama used to say about, "Hey there, good morning, Tamara." My mama used to say about this kid. She said that kid is a crook. I said, a crook. Mama said, yeah, he's still a nickel off a dead man's eye. I was trying to figure out why was he touching dead people and why did they have a nickel on their eye? Girl, listen, the nickel on the eye to keep their eyes closed. Child, honey, listen, thank y'all. Thank y'all for saying hi to Tio. So, Mama used to say this one was still a nickel off a dead man's eye. I mean, he would just steal to be stealing. And listen, if you knew somebody like that, you already knew you couldn't trust them with nothing. That's the kid. Now, let me tell y'all about this adult. And I ain't gonna say his name, but we had a dude in the neighborhood who every once in a while, mama would open the door or we would open our front door, child, and he would be on our porch taking our light bulb. Baby, he would be getting that light bulb talking about, I need to borrow this right quick. I'll bring it back. And my mama would say, food, stop stealing off my food. Don't get your cat food. Beep, food, food. I ain't playing with your cat food, okay? That's how it would go down. Because dude would roll up on our porch. Okay? My mama bought that light bulb, that 100-watt. So listen, y'all. I've always been afraid to steal. He said, let me borrow it, Tracy. He said, let me borrow this. I'm bringing that back. I've always been afraid, okay? And as a kid, I was like, You know, when your friends was like, ooh, just we gonna get some, y'all young folk, y'all don't know nothing about this penny candy and stuff like that. Y'all don't know nothing about these little, y'all know about that. Y'all never had to get a Snickers for 10 cents. Y'all don't know. But they would be like, get this penny candy. Oh, we gonna get that. Ain't nobody gonna know, baby. Because Miss Kim, who ran that corner store, she knew Miss Marie. And if I put my hand in that bucket and didn't come up with that money for that candy, she was going to tell on me, baby. She was going to rat me out, and it was going down when I got to the house. A crook is what mama was going to call me. Oh, you down there being a crook. Oh, you crooking today. Yeah. So y'all listen. As I got older, I understood what the problem was. It wasn't just that I was embarrassing her, but me stealing meant that I didn't appreciate the hard work that somebody did to get what they had. Right? Mama did not like that. Mama like, bruh, if you don't get off my porch, I go to work every day to make sure my kids can flick this porch light on. And when I say get in this house before the porch light come on, they know what I'm talking about. When I say getting here before the street light come on, they know what I'm talking about. I paid for this watt that's on this porch. I had to understand the value and why it was such a big deal. It wasn't just her reputation that was at stake, but it was that I would understand the value of what I possessed. Y'all, let's get into today. I'm going to talk to y'all about stealing and the thieves in our lives. Now, I told y'all I can't be here all day because I got to finish my stuff so I can get to the airport. But listen, I'm going to talk about this family, and we're going to call them the crooks. Yeah, because that's what my mama called them, old crook. Some of them she called swindly. Yeah, we're not even going to get into swindle. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all ain't good in country like us. Okay, so let me give you three of the crooks family members that you should be cautious and mindful of because they steal. Okay? They steal. Let me get to crooked compliments. That's the first crook in the family. They call her crooked compliments. And what am I talking about? People that compliment you in a shady and tagging way because of their insecurities, because of their lack of success, because of their lack of, right? Period. Their lack of. They lack something. And so they always have some crooked sideways compliment for you so that they can try to steal your confidence. Whether that thing is in your business, whether T.O. that's in your books, whatever it is, they are looking for this. Oh, well, that's a cute little book. I mean, that's cute. How many of them did you sell? That's cute. I mean, I guess everybody ain't gonna be an author. Here come T.O. She an author. Yeah, those crooked compliments because they are insecure about themselves. They are insecure about whatever gifts are in them. They are insecure that gifts even exist. Yeah, so they are busy trying to steal because they are from the crook family. They are crooked and they are trying to steal your confidence. You've got to look out for those swindlers. Y'all, those swindlers mean that they'll trick you. That's a trickster. Let me tell you, for you Bible folks, that's a Jacob. That's a trickster. But my mama called them swindlers. Yeah, because she was country. Okay, so you got to watch out for people who are always looking to underhandedly steal your confidence. Let me give you the next person in this family. She always come around with what I call, T.O., I know what you're doing, girl. I've been there. Oh, you a writer. Oh. Girl, bye. Let me get to this second family member. She comes around with what I like to call crooked help. Yeah, she crooked too. She's a crook as well, but she's always offering crooked help. Okay, well, you would think if somebody was in trouble, then if they need help, they should take it. Not always, because some people are only offering you this crooked help so they can run and tell folks that they helped you, so they can tell folks what you did not have, so they can tell folks what they feel like you could not do. And so they can walk away with the, if it had not been for me, sorry, wrong, don't need your crooked help. Miss me with that. Absolutely not. Baby, if I've got to eat a truckload of your mess to get it, I don't need it. Period. Pass me. Pass me. Oh, gentle crooked one. Pass me. Don't need it. You've got to be mindful and careful that everybody that is extending a hand is not extending it to help you. Some folks are just extending it so they can say they did. They are trying to steal your trust in people. Yeah, it steals your trust. And if anybody's been there, y'all jump in and just tell me, yeah, me too. People that you felt like they were there for you, and then later you got to hear, no, because if it hadn't been for me, after all I did for you, but where was them people when I blah, blah, blah? Miss me, pass. Okay? Pass. Because what happens is, you listen, good morning, Dr. V. What happens is you've got to be somehow held captive and in debt to them because they gave you their crooked help. Y'all, I'm trying to help somebody today. Dr. V, we talking about folks who steal. Hey, Hannah, my love, how are you? Yeah, we're talking about folks who steal. And y'all, you got to be careful about the Crook family, because the Crook family will offer you crooked compliments. Y'all, let me recap for those that just got on. That's the shady tagging you. You know, those folks that got stuff to say because they lack ingenuity. They lack creativity. They lack gifts. Yeah, they lack courage to use their gifts. And so they're forever trying to shady compliment you, give you those crooked compliments. And all they're trying to do is steal your confidence. You know what God put in you. You know what he said. You know what he gave you. You know that God put you on the path, connected you here, there, in a box with a fox, here, there, everywhere, whatever. But here they come with the crooked compliments. And then they got a sister, I call her crooked help. Yeah. Want to help you so they can say they helped you. Want to help you so you can be indebted to them. Want to help you so that they can have a hand in whatever you're doing. Because people love to tell you something ain't going to work until it does. Then they want to be a part of it. Yeah, girl, when you first said it, I didn't say nothing, but I knew in my heart you was going to be successful at that. Child, I was the one who told her about that story and she started right. Girl, that was me. Yeah, crooked help. Let me move on, y'all, because I told y'all I got to get to this airport. I can't be all day. Let me give you this other one, and I likes to call this one here crooked ambition. Y'all, we talking about folks who steal. So crooked help was stealing your trust in people. Now you need, let me go back. Now you need help, but you don't know if you can trust folks because you don't want to have to hear their mouth. You don't want to have to hear somebody. Somebody said to me, oh, I could put your son on XYZ. No, thank you. When he gets there, it's going to be his appointed time, and it's going to be because God did it. God did it. And I'm not saying you should never accept help. That's not what I'm saying. But you should be mindful whether that help is genuine or if it's crooked help or if it's help God told you don't do that. Child, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, let me get to number 3. This sibling, this child of the Crooks family, I call crooked ambition. Baby, I'm trying to help somebody today. Crooked ambition. People who will use you to get where they want to be. Who, hey, Toria, who roll along like they've been with you all this time and they got your back and girl, I'm gonna help you. We gonna do this. But what they're really doing is just using you as a vehicle to get where they want to be. Now, listen, that's not necessarily a bad thing. If I can help you along the way, I'm willing to help you. But let's not try to trick me into helping or try to treat me like, no, we in this thing together when you ain't, and let me be country, studying me. Baby, you ain't thinking about me. It's crooked ambition. You are only tagging my name on it so you can use my name. You are only tagging me to it because you know somebody else might see it. You are only inviting me manipulation. You are only inviting me because of who's coming with me. It's not even about me. You only inviting me for that. Let me get out of that before I go. Baby, the crooked family, you've got to be careful. Hey, sis. I was talking about you this morning. Yes. I saw your comment on that good-looking brother of yours. Girl, that's a good-looking brother you got right there. Y'all don't trip. Her brother is also my brother. See, y'all messy, crooked. Okay, let's get to this piece right here. Now, those are just a few. Let me tell you what they were stealing because I left that out. Crooked ambition, those people will steal your peace. Let me show you how. You work so hard at a thing and they say they're with you, and then boom, they use it to go somewhere else. They take advantage, and now that thing is bothering you. Now that thing, you can't get it off your mind. You like, okay, they just used me. Like that was low down. That wasn't right. Hey, sister, that my sister right there. Hey, Tina Bina. So they start to steal your peace because now you are replaying that thing. When people do you dirty, when people use you, you start to replay that thing, and now you can't sleep. That's all you can think about. Those are peace stealers. Those are peace crooks. Yeah, they steal peace. So listen, you probably could name another 5, 50, 11 of them. You probably know a whole bunch of folks in the Crooks family. Yeah, you probably do. But listen, I got one more that I need to give you before I get out of here. And this one is really the most important one. And this one is really my favorite. Listen, you know them. But I don't want to just talk about them. Today is not just about them. Today is about you. So this fourth one that I want to drop on the list is crooked you. Yeah, y'all don't hang up. You better not. Peace is my word for the year. Girl, I hear you. And you got to be intentional about it because folks will come in and try to rattle your brain. Y'all listen. I think I lost 2 people just now. Y'all, I'm not talking bad about nobody. Y'all don't hang up. Hear me out on this. I did call you a crook, and I'm not going to apologize. So just give me a minute and let me explain myself. And if you want to come for me, y'all know the address. Roll up. But let me explain to you, and I'm on the money on this one. I know I am. Don't hang up, y'all. Now, you're probably saying, when was I a crook? Like, when did I steal? When did I take this? When did I do that? I'm happy to explain it to you today. You have been a crook and a thief. And you are those things when you keep taking stuff that don't belong to you. That's what a thief does. They steal. They take stuff that don't belong to you. What am I talking about? Stop taking stuff that does not belong to you and then trying to rock it like yours. Don't steal a shirt out the closet that ain't your closet, put it on and then be like, I've been had this. No, this is what happens. This is how we become. You, me, us, y'all. This is how we become crooks in our own stories. How can you be the villain in your own story? And you can. But this is how. Stop taking their attitude and making it yours. Stop taking their attitude and making it yours. Because you stink don't mean I have to be. Because you funky with people don't mean I have to be. Right? Because you're trifling, lazy, and all of the above does not mean I have to be any of those things. Stop taking people's attitude and making it yours. When you do that, you steal from yourself. Stop taking their negativity and making yourself negative. When you do that, you're stealing something from yourself. Stop taking their opinions and making them your opinions. They don't have to be. We can agree to disagree all day, every day. Sure, we can. I don't have to say, yeah, I feel like that, because you feel like that. I get to feel like I feel. This is where I am. This is what it is. But when I start taking on things that don't belong to me, then I am stealing. Hey, Trina, I'm stealing from myself. And now who's really in charge? Who's really in control of my peace? Whose responsibility is it? The Bible says for us to pursue peace. That means we have a responsibility. We have to go after it. But if I'm going to steal from myself, then I can't complain about you stealing, because baby, I'm the thief that matters. I'm the thief that matters, because I got to be with this thief day in and day out. Now you're stealing from yourself. What sense does that make? Why would I steal from me? I know what it cost me to have my peace. I know what it cost me to get up today. Why would I turn around and steal from me? Y'all, I ain't talking about y'all now. I'm talking about Delon Patrice. That's dumb. Dee, that's dumb. There's no reason to do that. But when we go through things and we, life is just lifing. That's what she do every day. But we get to make a conscious decision in that day, what things we are going to take in and what things we are not, what things we are going to put somewhere, what things we are not. We have to make those decisions in order to function and to be healthy throughout the day. And it's a daily thing. It's not something that we can do and say, my sister said, peace is her word for the year. You better know that every day she has to make a declaration. She has to decide that peace is her portion today. And that's the only way those days are going to add up to a year. You're going to have to do that. So then we have to decide, I don't have to take on your ways. I don't have to take on your responsibilities. Sometimes people will drop stuff in your lap that don't belong to you. And I'm good for that don't belong to me. I'm not in that. People will begin conversations and I'm like, what? That ain't my story. That don't belong to me. I don't want no parts of that. Thank you. I will walk away. I will stop a conversation because, and I'm not doing it to be rude, y'all. Don't get me wrong. But have you ever been so mad about something or so hurt about something that thing will play over and over and over? You've got to stop the recording, baby. You got to get the needle. I know y'all too young. You got to get the needle up off of that LP. Baby, that thing will spin. What they say now, it'll loop. So I have days where I have to be like, I can't loop that today. I can't do it. Because when I do that, I steal my peace. I steal my joy. I steal my happiness. I cannot do it. I've got in mid-sentence. Now, Ruthie is my witness, y'all. She seen me do it. My witness. I won't know that. Y'all, and it's not necessarily that whatever I'm hearing is a bad thing. I just don't have any space for it. And if I start to make space for that, then I got to make space for something else. And then my space is taken up with a bunch of foolery and I don't want it. Or it's taken up with stuff that does not belong to me. Like how, and that affects you how? You need to know my business because why? Because you're getting ready to pay for what? Y'all, let me tell y'all something I do. There are certain things that I won't even comment on. And people will be in full conversation. And again, not bad conversation. Probably some good stuff. But let me tell you why I don't comment. Because, baby, when I start talking, that means I'm about to do something. Because, see, people with no action shouldn't have no comments for me. Okay? People with no action don't have comments for me. You can hold on to that. Yeah. And the same applies to me. So when I jump in your conversation like, girl, yeah, because of blah, blah, blah. I just inserted myself somewhere and now there's a level of responsibility that has to be there. So then I get quiet because I'm like, oh, child, I didn't say nothing because I ain't getting ready to do that. Baby, I ain't getting ready to do that. Baby, she can talk till she is blue in the face. I ain't getting ready to do none of that. So I'm not co-signing. I'm not amening. I'm not coming through. I'm not showing up. I'm not doing any of that because there's a level of responsibility that happens when I do that. And I have just said, put myself in something that is now taking up some space that didn't belong to me. I'm a thief. Yeah. All right. Now that we done talked about that, when I steal from myself, this is what I do. I steal my own peace. I steal my own joy. I steal my own excitement. I steal my own success. I steal my own sanity. I steal my own happiness. I steal my own praise. I steal my own worship. I steal my own relationship with God when I take things that don't belong to me. Everything does not belong to you. Every battle is not yours to fight. You don't have to get involved in everything. You want to know how to stop it. I told y'all I got to hurry up. And I ended up taking the same amount of time. I'm so trifling. Don't be trifling. You want to know how to stop being a crook? How to stop a crook, even if it's you? You want to know how to do it? Sure. Three quick steps, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Number one, say no. Say no. My mama went on the porch and said, pop, 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 put that light bulb down and get out of here. Say no. Don't let people make you feel like saying no is a cuss word. It's offensive. I'm offended by you. Well, take your offended self wherever you going. Because no, I said what I said. No. Say no. But don't trip. Saying no to people is not nearly as important as saying no to yourself. Tell yourself, no, I'm not getting ready to go down that road. I'm not getting ready to do that today. You are not getting me out of character today. You are not going to make me act like that today. I'm not crying about that today. I'm not doing that today. Whatever it is, tell yourself no, because it's not about what's going on around you. It's about what you take in. It's about what you allow in. And don't get me wrong, what's around you might be a big deal, might be painful, might be serious, but you still get to decide, am I doing that today or not? And you can say no to yourself. Make a decision not to steal from yourself. Make a decision. Trina, I'm trying. Make a decision not to steal from yourself. That's number one. Number two, cast your cares on the Lord, y'all. That's 1 Peter 5:7. He says, cast your cares because he careth for you. Let me tell you, I got a revelation yesterday. I told somebody to cast their cares, and I said, listen, it made me think about when we would go fishing and we would cast your line. Baby, that meant you had to let go of that line. You couldn't hold it up here this whole time. You had to send it out. So when I started thinking about casting your cares, what I thought was, if I cast my cares on the Lord and his hands are so big that he has the whole world in his hands, and that tells me he can catch them. That tells me he can catch them. No matter what my cares are, how big they are, that tells me he can catch them. So cast your cares. When that thing starts to go on loop in your head, in your heart, when you can't sleep at night, cast your cares. His hands are big, he can catch them. Number 3, repeat 1 and 2. Y'all, I'm done. Say no, cast your cares. I'm out of here. I want you to take away from this that what you let in is really up to you. So take control of what you let in. Take control of your peace, your joy, your sanity, your happiness, your comfort. Take control. And I'm not saying it's all going to happen today, but you've got to make a decision and act on it. The first decision is, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not taking that. I'm not. And the second decision is cast all your cares. God, I'm not going to worry about this today. God, I'm not going to give up today. God, I'm not going to walk away from you. God, I'm not going to let it go like this. I'm not doing it. I'm saying no to all of that. I'm saying no to giving up. I'm saying no to walking away. I'm saying no to letting people have their way with me, with my mind, with my sanity, with my emotions. I'm saying no to all of that. I'm going to, Ruthie, be intentional. Y'all, it's up here. I got a whole book I need to write about that. My notes are on the wall. Intentional. And then cast your cares. When you've made a decision, you can turn that thing over to God and say, God, I'm saying no to that today, so do what you do with it. Do what you do and be God. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you. Listen, be God. Be God. All right. Y'all, I'm done. 11:29. A whole minute. Child, bye. I don't know why I said I wasn't going to be this regular time. Anyway, I love y'all. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you those that commented and jumped right in. Those who kind of was in the cut. I'm so glad you were here. Feel free to jump in. Love y'all. Share this video with somebody. Do me a solid and help me help somebody, please. Help me help somebody. I love y'all. Holla at your girl. I'm out.